So here we are for the 3.6 time. So this is most probably the second last part, I think. Well, let's just start off with our recap, obviously. That was, yes, view story.
In Ides Elysia,
Indian is voice.
I crossed paths with
Why do we
Cyrene
always
and
start from the
reconnected with
3.4
Skrulum and Herta.
area
They
only?
revealed that the
I mean, there's
world-bearing core flame must be secured in the
in
world's
both
next
3.4
cycle,
and 3.5.
but Lycus would stand in our way. Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey,
what we did
where we
after,
met the Flame
trapping
Chase heroes of old, including the monarch Ceridra, the Chrysos heir of law,
Yeah.
and Hycelid, the
As
Chrysos
usual,
heir
as
of the
expected,
ocean,
only one of
who
them
served her.
survived. With
To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex.
this time, like
However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Ceridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Ceridra broke her alliance with Lycus.
Now, do we talk about
Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphoreus. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphoreus. Amidst the desolation of Akama, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lycus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelid and the first Flame Chase journey were unveiled to me. Hycelid, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society Number 1, Xandar. Hycelid and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses and Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
We're hinted about it, but I guess. Sure, why not?
Need something?
So this is my exploration team.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
So let me just change it. Because I myself know this is bad. No. Okay. Now sure, maybe he's going to be replaced by Evernight. But we don't have it built because the relic farm came now and it took long. And there's no kind of... Oh.
I'm so tired.
I'll just, deposit it at all. No? Nothing new. What do I do with this 1,000? Yeah. Not a long road after you have retained the cold sleep. Oh yes, this was where we parted ways. Now it's
I'm
our
finally
view.
here.
Our point of view.
Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphoreus' tragedy can finally end.
This is now the final
This
cycle.
Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb.
Next time we're gonna fight because of this.
But I
This is the second
still
last fight we
feel
have
like
last
something's not right.
Yes.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Oh, she came back from the point of view. The jellyfish is there.
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
So we just out of
Are
that
you
we'll
saying
just-
the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess?
That's why we came here, you know.
Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet amphoreus' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either.
Very much.
Right now,
Yes.
following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphoreus. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will
We got to know
unite them
that
against a
Kali was
common
tracked or
enemy.
something like that. We don't know if that's real or not.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Screw'em. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw
there
these
four?
ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors,
They're talking about the geniuses. Device 9 is Nihility, right? IX 9. I mean, Dr. Primitive and his primitive virus. Yes. Two inorganic emperors. Rupert.
they could have ascended to the throne of destruction. But they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second Emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
Obviously.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means
Yeah.
you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always
Again, you're gonna
waited
talk
for
about
so
that?
long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every
Then
member
what
of the
is the
society has their
plan?
own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my
What are we
turn
gonna
now, isn't it?
Huh? How?
Anaxagoras. I
Are
see.
you gonna be a genius now too?
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula.
Oh yeah, that's what he did say.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
I forgot about this.
I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Cathiran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution.
And
Just as
is?
that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy.
Oh,
I didn't know until
that's
I
gonna
tried
be
it,
fun.
but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll
That's
leave the
smart.
audience speechless.
You
Very much.
waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within
Then you're kind of
amphoreus.
the watchful eye of erudition.
It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment.
Always. Always has been.
Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
Yes.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't
Yes.
we?
Where is men?
Miss Irene disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Very much. I'm just smart. You missed her. Who are you again?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even
Yes.
though I am an uninvited guest. Aw, that
Anything
look.
else?
So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me
That's
right
the
now.
problem.
I
Why?
only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
And then
She's nowhere. It looks like you still aren't prepared for the worst.
What's the worst?
Your friend March 7th is no more.
Why would I believe you?
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you, just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphoreus.
How?
She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
No one?
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong.
I did.
When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
Well, that's carefully.
I already told you.
Explain a bit
She no
more.
longer exists. But you still have a chance to fix everything. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the reign of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless amphoreus be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
And who would we forgot?
Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
Well, there were 4 options, but they gave the same 2 options now. The plan is no better
Of course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them.
Wow.
Besides, that's what March 7th wanted.
No?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world.
No. We want to see them in this world.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation. Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory. Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express.
It is that one. It is that one.
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
I thought that was just hallucination.
I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphoreus? That's gonna be tough to answer.
Huh.
97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
How did you teleport? How? Is that ice becoming teleportation? Huh?
And they too will become this place's victims.
Never. We have...
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
Obviously, right?
I don't know.
No?
I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphoreus had remained undiscovered for so long.
There is.
Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
That's not the time.
Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong?
Smart.
There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands, and it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
I don't know.
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out.
Power? Shattered fragment? Something
That's
like
right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble and let everything in this world be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Oh, instant scene.
I promise you, what was frozen was alive.
This is a transition from air only, huh?
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
That's some power. How are we here?
parlor car? Am I back already?
What happened?
But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster.
What after that?
I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He's stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought
And
hacking.
they did. They did.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
Why? Why?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
We yet have that?
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids.
Tired.
Now's not the time for distractions.
Yes. Very much.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Oh. Okay.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Investigate here. Oh, now they give a message to the characters. Okay. I'm not. Unless they have a new world. Let's see. No.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced Nameless. They'll be just fine.
Very much. Just 3 planets.
Oh, I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the 2 missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered amphoreus.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, amphoreus's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive.
Oh yeah, others were coming.
For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
But that never happened.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
I won't call that very well, you know.
No,
Go in.
that's not polite.
Come on.
March, it's me. Well, there's no other choice.
Already said.
Sorry, March.
He's in here. There's too much more ice.
This
More ice now.
isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
When?
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Come on. It's the purple dragon.
This is being in sync?
This. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had an Astral Express background, but this is from the song part. And they didn't change it. It is yet red.
You chose the wrong enemy.
We're just fighting in the center of the car.
I shall remember this warmth.
You just don't learn.
Root here. As you wish.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Embrace a new life. Delivering warmth.
That's it. Over. Those are memory zones.
Is the trap now taken care of?
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko! I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a Memo Keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphoreus. We can trust
are you
her.
sure about that?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
I'm returning to preservation.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact,
No clue.
while you were on your way back, Amphoreus' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
What happened?
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone.
Aura?
We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphoreus?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal. Do you mind if I share them with you?
Very much. We need that.
All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion. It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
Okay.
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror.
Oh, you took them for... Oh, that's how you relate everything.
How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42. There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
So how news is described by
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's not going to be a good thing for us.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphoreus's firewall.
So what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos.
You heard Fu Li? I don't know if Fu Li is there.
Amphoreus, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons.
Why would anyone want to simulate? You will obviously see it. And if you are going to...
The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphoreus, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
If they want an Eon kind of to be... I mean, yes, I don't consider to be an Eon, or it is not. It is just a Ravager, right? I thought they would be like, instead of loose, why don't we target the Iron Doom?
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these Memo Snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphoreus, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
Oh, that's why I was made into memories.
March.
Exactly.
Memories, and I didn't
she was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphoreus.
That's how we entered.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphoreus. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Why? Is there any information there?
Ah! Passenger Don Hung! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor.
Outfit
I'm back. It's just...
different.
Pom-Pom knows! Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news! Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers! Their projections are in the parlor car.
Flickering light. When I do your remembrance kind of stuff.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Don Hung, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Very much.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Hung, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphoreus' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphoreus?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended, but now Amphoreus is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
I'm yet there, inside.
So we have no way of contacting him. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, Every minute we delay here
no.
could be a year of waiting for him.
Well, I'm not gonna be waiting. I'll be obviously working.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphoreus right now?
We have
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Skrullum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphoreus?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko,
you're not losing.
If we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yank, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Oh.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace.
They're humming before.
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
The Amphoreus theme. This is Penacony, right?
Losses were a constant on the flame chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide.
Do we now get the humming for
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb? Ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
do we get the Amphoreus or something?
Shush!
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to take our next stop!
Before in Penacony. Not again.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like I...
And then Bajrang is your mind, urging you to read the note. I have no other up. Take a look. Huh? What? It's a heavy mess.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. What?
See there?
What? There's a new painting here.
Pentagon?
All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found him.
Who's there?
Who? Is Sunday? No?
What's this?
Pentagon. Maybe I was pulling you into that painting before. Oh. Him. Tuning, huh? Back to Pentagon. kick in the pinnacle.
Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously,
Sunday.
what is happening?
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting?
I mean,
in Penacony?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call.
We to call for something else.
The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Who voted? Sunday. Okay. I feel like we are short on.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Well, I,
young
but
people,
not now.
always full of jokes.
Yes.
What?
but not now.
Their reactions. What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us,
No.
right?
No. What? What are you saying?
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
Well, I don't think.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
No.
Hello? Hello?
What?
Is that you?
What?
I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
Let's go to
March.
front desk.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Oh, ma'am. Finally. Ma'am, any help? If at all? Ma'am? Don't help. Over here?
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Oh. Is it actor?
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, the salvation of Amphoreus was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial.
Not 1. 2.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Oh, I forgot. We were not missing 1 person. We are missing 2 persons. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name Sunday. Guest message. Careful. Listen to Sunday's voice. Come on.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Friend! Over here!
Yes. Yes. When? Big voice.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me.
You don't remember, man?
But where are they coming from?
Another NS dream? Listen carefully.
I went through something like this before, back in Penacony. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Stellaron. Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture the stick of pink. Completely give in.
No matter what, don't give up.
Friend, take my hand.
Both are talking. That was a
The
great choice.
harmony and the remembrance. My, what a fascinating partnership you two have formed.
Did you find her?
No, it's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth,
Right?
you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this
Right.
memory zone, March is everywhere.
No.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You. You seriously can't sense it?
3 voices, 1
She
real?
doesn't want
Oh.
to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the
Wanna
timing
fight?
is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait,
Memory
maybe
is
I got that
memo,
backwards. It's me, Cyrene.
Mem.
But now I'm in
No,
my
mem.
mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here.
Okay.
Why run away?
Sure.
What does it take to make you understand? Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
I ain't scared. If that doesn't help. Up. We go up. We go up. Are we going into... I was just thinking if this way was allowed. Isn't this the waterfall?
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories. Lift
Right.
the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Since when did we use this slogan? The first time I heard this was Super 3.
Where am I?
The space station.
You.
Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it.
We are not going to the full path.
What's that?
Silverwolf? Kafka?
It's your secret.
Is this...
I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
That's where everything started. Here we go again, after so long.
You sound really nostalgic. You sound really
Very much.
nostalgic. Want to take a
times.
closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Are they going to be voiced? Every... Why am I talking? I was just down.
What's this? Memories, from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till he
Everyone
wakes?
talks now.
Hard to say.
Well, this is not
Maybe
in
a
my
few more
memory.
minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case, listen.
Oh?
Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers.
Elio, this is too good, huh? If you don't get, Stellaron or Stellaron Hunter, you plant them in your memory. Elio always make me smart because he is one of the remembrance people, right? He knows everything. This was so great. I like this. That he knew I would be coming here.
So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
No, everything is planned as usual. Always.
Huh? I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Oh, what? What?
Mark this number. 4.
4.
According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end. And on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one.
Destruction, television, remember. Who is the
Destruction, harmony.
Yes. Harmony? Where?
Nihility.
Huh? Wait. What? What? 4 paths push you to the end. On your journey, you shall encounter them one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility.
And
5. These are completely new paths we were talking about. Destruction is fine. Harmony, nihility. From remembrance and erudition. And there is some unknown path, not the trailblaze, obviously. Not remembering. Equilibrium is the only one which can fit these many words. Depending on destruction, harmony, nihility, there are too many paths to remember, There are 14 paths, something like that. And out of those 4 are gonna come. It's not not. I don't know. Many. And the last part, what is it? They were talking about finality.
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer.
That doesn't look like that.
So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life.
Well, I'm just blinking over there, even though I should not be even moving at all.
As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
Well, and you just knew I was gonna be here. So, what can I do? You know, they just get so many lower bombs instead of thunderstorm. It is just crazy. There is a chance we might see equilibrium because we did the new endgame mode, arbitrary something. It has a interface of hope, the equilibrium.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines?
I know that. They don't
Never
affect
mind.
at all.
Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. He's about to wake up.
I'm already awake and blinking. This memory was important.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to.
And it did.
And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at amphoreus, her secret would have come to light eventually. If that's the case, then there's nothing to fear. Collect yourself and go find Cyrene.
Thing is, they just added new paths like Harmony Nihility. From where? I don't know. Give me Destruction, Harmony, Nihility. We never met Nihility. That's the thing. We didn't meet Destruction, we didn't meet Harmony. We never met Nihility. And obviously the fourth part, no. Is that a 50% journey already done? Oof. More, something like that. Anything more? Oh no.
Rini?
Not again.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us?
Even you are pink.
Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
It looks like a fierce battle is in everything, huh?
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Someday?
You know that.
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
Meantime, I hope.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes.
Well, this stage does bring back memories.
For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
The harmony is in.
What's the matter? Your expression is one full of hesitation. Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. please, be careful. Amphoreus is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the pace.
Sure. Only you were talking. I was just listening.
Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
Little bird? Again?
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
Even you have memory rights. We saw that.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on. I'll bring you out.
Finally.
Out. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
You did nothing.
Mr. Yang. I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry.
I'll do it myself. I'll just call my remembrance teammate.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes.
Looks like.
And no.
And no.
That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside, I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphoreus, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
If we want, can't we just take the memories of Elio, the memo keeper, plant it into me, and I'll stop everything, right?
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Are you sure? Or there's some ulterior motive? Because, you know, have you not forgotten about the phone call that we had in the Pentagon with Constance?
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo snatchers should be swarming into Amphoreus. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious.
Yes, that's good. They're for sure switching this time. Why not?
Rest assured.
This is the only time I can use the black swan.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters.
You're going to just tackle the remembrance now, currently. And then again, it's not because we
I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Fighting the Lord Rabbit.
Get ready. We're about to head off. Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphoreus, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared.
Lygus' power is gone.
The trailblazing nameless for you. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up?
Yes.
What if those trailblazers find the seed of remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter, so make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. Seem to have had contact with him.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
Yes.
You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
So many. So many.
What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphoreus anymore. Please! I'm begging you! Don't come near me! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this.
Very much. I like this point.
But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. May it bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight.
A blessed insight? What?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anathrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them.
What?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead.
What is happening?
Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
What?
I can finally understand your fears now.
I didn't understand anything that happened in the last some minutes.
Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
Oh, here we are. But even though it was stopping Sunday, Irene, who remained in. Oh, smart. You just did it.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends inner world.
Yeah, you're talking to me. Oh, I thought
A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Vinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there, full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by.
No, that's... Does she mean seed? Does she mean Stella? Because it's called the seed of the sun? No.
Could it be... my friend?
Yes.
Maybe it's the Stellaron he mentioned.
Yes.
Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend.
Don't touch that.
Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
The camera.
Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing.
They're drawn to memories, right?
This is a...
Huh? The March?
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find
My travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Very much. How many times you switched?
The sky is burning, and the streets are empty.
This is the new field, right?
It's just like how things were last time.
No.
How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable Miss March conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
Okay, fine.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy. I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmity is well within my calculations. Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats. I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
Nice one. That's not happening. Well, is there no other option then?
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
That is exactly what he wants.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Normal.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh, okay. Sure. Why not?
Let's wait and see.
We can't just teleport. Can I? Because I'm not walking till the. When do we go to the morning time of Grove? Because we did see that he's there.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphoreus into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
We already had a hacker in our
that
team.
desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned it before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Dan Hong, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And?
Do you know?
Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins
he knows
lurk
everyone.
within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Full information of everyone.
I indeed know how to face the past better than you do. First, genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord.
So, March is, on our side, don't worry. We just have to make her completely on our side, that's all. No.
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
These are the new mimetic beings.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
Yeah, but they have the motive too, like.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you. Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
Don't start the battle here and let me use fine and it.
Repay! Let's try it this other way. I choose you!
divinity.
Roll liquid. Okay.
Please cherish
just
this
let me,
time.
skill with cash for this one.
As you wish.
So that I can just
Underestimated you.
Embrace a new life.
We're big meanie.
Now those that.
Return to dust.
This is being in sync?
Mimi! Watch closely.
Hey. You just finished. Fine. Yes.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world.
You're talking about finding.
And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, amphoreus shall face a most magnificent end.
Well, that's why we are here, to stop that magnificent end. If destruction is destroyed, I have no issue. Because why not?
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me,
You were cut.
but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kaslana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Eon of Destruction.
Yes,
He
we know that.
suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's womb.
So that is the real
Nanook?
Oh.
If I didn't manage to hurt them?
So that is the canon event, huh? Nanook did take a hit.
Yes.
Why does it look like a steroid?
It melded into Kaslana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphoreus. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
The blazing sun, destined to rise.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Okay. So let's see what kind.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana, Finan. I'm back. What?
Who are you?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade.
Oh,
but
you're gonna just do
behind
this
that
every
hatred,
version,
you
huh?
seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dan Heng.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Very much.
Then I'll tell
Everyone
you that
knows
those
it.
two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
And which one? Taking the world-bearing titan and just putting him.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So,
how about we help you fix that? That's why we are here.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time. to wake up.
And how about we go, take care of
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve.
And our titan is
Today
kind of
we
dead.
inherit the duty of the gods,
We don't
safeguarding
know
the
other than
inhabitants
I am
of
the
amphoreus.
titan, Aki Billy.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Yes. Anything else?
Did you hear that? Heroes. I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Like us is just watching everyone talking to each
Even
other.
though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Well, that's what we
Everyone
want
I
you
know
to do.
is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
Oh, they remade,
there is
they
still a
remade the
group of
sound,
heroes
background
that I
sound
know.
for the final
And they
theme.
will bring the true tomorrow to amphoreus.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world bearing.
Really? Well, now we are here.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first.
I hate that tomorrow
Don't make me wait too
stuff.
long, Donna.
No.
Partner.
Deal.
Are we going into the grove of Epiphany?
What
Epiphany
if we were
in
born
the morning
from the
time?
destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Okay, the line. Say your stuff.
Let us go to the other side of the night. We know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
Wow. He just created a
It won't
sun
be
out.
too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus
Now, I'm
coming
hoping
from the
now you
grove
go,
of Epiphany. It is time for you to
become
set
the
out, my
fermenter
lord.
of Terry.
I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right
Your
direction.
yapping is more than enough.
Open the
Stop.
way.
That's what he said. Then I said, down onto the exit door.
Lord Dan Hong is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times, and the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh,
yes.
And Kefali even lowered their hand to welcome.
You know that, I remember there was a
into my head to browse such trivial content, but if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it?
That's not what is gonna happen, you know. We are gonna team up together.
That everything I
All
said
three.
about that remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Don Hum.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete
Are you talking
evidence.
about Evernight?
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
What is that? Yeah, you would.
Like Kurgus,
you would be the only one
tell
to call
me,
him like Kurgus.
what is the demi-urge?
What? Don't just stop over there. You. Come on. So we burned through some of the Grove of Epiphany.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for him. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Let's go and upgrade to your sisters.
Who's there?
How does people just spawn out of nowhere?
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Why not?
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living
Why did it
beings.
show a Dromas as
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the Transmutation Arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the Permanence?
How do you know about... was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For Adromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Vidyadhara, the permanence, dragon transmutation, resurrect, Shang.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? Fight. This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Repent.
Well, fine.
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Well,
just don't learn.
Well, that's a great analogy, you know. Humanoid what?
Life is not so fragile.
It's gone.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
I'm on it.
Mimi.
Please return to dust.
Let's it. So, no matter what, they are not going to defeat Caster. What?
Cloud Knights?
What?
How is that possible?
No. 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 No, this is not possible. You were sent into a dream. I'm for sure about that.
It's
endless. Not coming.
Has the Memoria Tide returned?
Wow.
The fires
We
of
have even the
abomination
Shiryu people.
reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Blade? 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 Oh. Oh.
Receive divinity.
Oh. Oh. Blade here. Blade.
Trust me.
Let's go, Blade. Finally. Blade is here back.
Merciful Medicus.
We got our Stellar 100 and amphoreus.
I'll see you off.
Life is not darkness with me.
Wow. There is Shiryu people.
Is this some
and
disordered memory?
Blade too.
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Huh? Huh?
Do you not remember me? After all,
and Don Swung,
I
right?
am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
I thought it's Blade, you know?
Is this another Memo Snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the Preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness.
Why is
If you do not wish to use
something
that
in their
bloodstained
consciousness
name,
always?
you may call me Obliviated Memory.
Yes, that is exactly what March does.
Not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphoreus' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
How?
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see
you're
it,
gonna turn into a form kind
that
of
day
close to
won't
him.
be far from the end of this journey.
You know, we should also,
Let's
go
move
back
on
in
to
our
another
past and
topic.
have all
I
our
have no
memories from
intention
the
of
past,
passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms.
Are we now gonna get to buy bitter
And presumably,
and our team?
that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead.
Okay, sure. Let's just go too.
Speaking of
We are
Terravox,
obviously not gonna be.
his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
And where are we going? Oh yeah, this is the grove, right? Oh, we are directly on the top floor now. What is here? Imaginary wall?
Let's wait.
Extreme numbers!
Oh, that's the sun, alright.
Phew, it's all good now.
Huh?
Janice's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Why does
Lady Trivius.
everyone know?
I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Heng?
You.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Dan Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here.
Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead.
Why?
The evacuation efforts are
Why
almost
not?
over, so
Just ice
go
it.
now. Or it might be
The
too
duck
late.
thing was.
I see, Lens. I see.
The duck
In that case, I'll go look for her now.
is
Thank you.
for only Hyzin.
No
He
problem.
talks in the duck's
We
manner.
need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dunhung.
Let's go.
Memory's crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for.
No, these are not my memories.
But
I have
the
not
probability
met
of the
Terravox.
latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is...
That's true. We
right
did
here.
leave Iceland back. We did come with Danang once in the grove, right? Or was it me and Trinen? No, not Trinen. Trien. What is this new symbol? What kind of symbol is that? Is that the zero?
Cursed beast!
Is there a fight that's gonna be taken up?
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria tide.
What? Look at these. Can you say where to have to go? What is here? Wait,
Are you the spirit thief? Bart.
Why is Bartolo not?
I see. Thank you for the advice. My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Oh yeah, you do split up. See you know. What? Whoa, that's something new. What? No. Well, what's the next thing? What? Oh, I have to throw them multiple balls, huh? Idiot doesn't saw. Oh, there is a floating platform. Can I use my ult? What? That's it. Now what? There's more water.
We're here. Now it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Open a teleporter?
Compared
right?
to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphoreus. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
She's gold. Gold meaning they are finished. Right?
It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady High Sealants.
A green dragonfish. Are you Dan Hung? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it?
Oh.
In Great Fire's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
Yeah.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
You must be careful.
Aislinn was there. She saw
Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission.
Vanished?
Though Terravox still lives. They're not an out.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think.
How about
the worst would still come to pass?
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
Well, they
while I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Hung. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world.
Everyone dark.
At least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions.
Right? You're gonna kill them, right? That's all you're gonna do.
I'm a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Well, what am I? I'm just frozen the whole time in Evernight. What is that? What do I... Oh. Okay. There's no way to get down, and there was a way to get down. Why y'all...
Electra. Is that you?
I want to make something.
Yes.
Who's that? What to make?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide.
Oh, so he's affected with the Memoria and
Part of the
stuff.
sacrifice to resurrect the earth.
Resurrect the earth? What do you mean? You are me, are us. Yes. From permanent, you know what? Let me just try that.
Us. You are me. Are us.
From permanence, gain eternal life.
You want eternal life? That. Nope, they didn't see me. They did not see me, and anyone talking now?
Rush yourself into the forge. Merge as one. Keep going. Keep going. Going.
What is happening to the Trailblazer quest tracking? Oh, it is taking.
Use permanence to fill the earth.
Isn't that, are they blind? Because I am just walking in front of
The
them.
Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Why did
I hate.
Dun choose me all those years ago?
Why are we
Fall into oblivion.
Why are we
The
having
Memoria tide surges
change of
violently.
people?
Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
Never. Not when you here. My focus is always at you. Wait, is this Ixia plus room? That is broken. Or is it because it's
Make sure you keep it safe.
shaking? Be getting an earthquake magnitude.
Shaking. How are you doing? Can you keep going?
Of course.
Okay.
Of 5 people.
3 must pay a price.
3 must pay a price. No, that's Blade's voice. You are one of them. That's Blade, right? Where's Blade?
One of them.
No. Now they can see me. Bro, why? Why only the Sienzo?
Is it over? It seems so.
This is really burning.
These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
Speak fast, guy.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
That? Through pierce through the tree. Like a lot. He just made a pure hole.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Was there the Bai Hung
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Does this take me down? Yes.
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time, and the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Why is this fire being Sienzo?
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment.
Oh, is this white?
No matter, I'll drink a portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dun Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
Okay.
Isn't this just water?
Oh, yeah, blue eyes.
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Why are we watching past now?
Spare me, please.
Just so Bai Hung.
I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea.
I've convinced the preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloud Him Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyuan.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Danfeng.
I never thought those preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara.
Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
Well, this is more of Dan Hung's past now again. We already had a good amount of time with Dan Hung's past. Is he gonna monologue? No.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
Well, this lore is not that interesting, you know. We have seen the Dan Hung lore completely.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself.
Well,
do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Danfeng.
Anything?
Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Bai Hung, wherever you've run off to.
Was this exactly
ridiculous?
After that?
How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship.
Blade is just completely different.
I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now,
so many
I wish more than anything
giving now
that I could just live
when in his blade form, he just...
No, pretend I didn't say that.
3 people, or 5 people, 3 must pay the price. That's all he does.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Hong back to life.
And that's when everything happened.
And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Danfeng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jin Yuan, or even Ying Xing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing.
That didn't happen. Blade's yet there.
Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those two who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice, Dan Hong?
Obviously, a lot. Everything.
Everything.
Yes. As expected.
Your answer does not surprise me.
Not even me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now.
Okay.
So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Again? Isn't one more than
Then
enough?
let me see how you carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Sure.